x and y intercepts. So, if I have, for example, I give you this equation here, and I want to know what the x and y intercepts are. Who remembers what I said earlier? How do you find the x-intercept? You make y0. I love it. And I like, in my own head, the way I see this is, I want to get information from this equation. I've got this equation. So I make x0, and then I'm going to make it tell me what the y-intercept is. Tell me what the y-intercept is. Right? I don't know. Maybe I watch a few too many crime shows or something. So to find the y-intercept, I set x to 0. Because if x is 0, I haven't moved left and right at all. I must be on the y-axis. Let that make complete sense. So whatever the answer is for y, that's going to be where I hit the y-axis. That makes a lot of sense, hopefully. So if I make x 0, 5 times 0 minus 3y equals 30. That goes away. I get y is negative 10. Now, to be honest, there's something I should write right now. I'm not going to do it to try to show you a mistake people make. Is everybody with me? I don't know what it is about today. Yes, so you still want to look like you're in an RV, or you look like you want to take a nap. I understand. You just had lunch. I understand. So x-intercept, sleepy ones don't trouble me as much. To find the x-intercept, I'm just going to make. That's crazy. I mean, never forget this moment right now. Whatever class you're in, if they want to find the x-intercept, you make y0. That's how it's done. I don't care. I don't care what else is going on in the equation. Like I said, I had an equation with whatever, however many variables. To find the one intercept, I made all the other letters 0. It's a beautiful idea. So here I just got to make this guy 0. Where am I at? Say this. Set y equal to 0. So 5x minus 3 times 0 is 30. That's 0. Is that cool? Divided by 5. Tired, but still awake. I appreciate it. So the mistake I see people make, I'll tell people, I'll say find the intercepts and then use them to plot the line, to graph the line. And what I'll get is somebody plots the point 6, negative 10. That point has nothing to do with this. Each one of these is a point. Y is negative 10 when x is, that's what a point means. When x is 0, y is negative 10. Those go together. When x is 6, when is x 6? Only when y is 0. You always look like a G, 6. I know it's not your fault. Okay. So then if I had to plot these, and again, you can use whatever scale you want to for your graphs. You could use ones, right? But what's might be a good idea? Scale. So they're both even. You guys see that? They're both even, right? So I can go by 2s on each. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I could put 2 of ours. I don't care about back there. So I can plot 6, 0. You guys good? 6, 0. And 0, negative 10. Here's where things get exciting. All right. Ah, it's good for me. Shit. You got to see me do like some ballet there for a second. So you do have control over your scale. It's just got to be consistent on each axis, or else you're lying. Okay, I like it. If you've taken any science classes ready to graph stuff, the quickest way to make your science teacher cry is if your scale was not consistent. If you don't know that yet, you will once you start taking some more science courses. So if you want them to cry, do that. See what happens. Okay. was that? Oh, let me give you guys one to try on your own. I'm trying to remember which parts I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. So here, try this one. So find the intercepts and then graph. Let's see. What you gonna do, Jeff? I don't know. Why'd you pick that? Why'd you pick that? I don't know. Sure. All right. Put this guy to sleep here. Hire somebody to do this. All right, so to find, what are you doing? How dare you come to life on your own? All right. To find the x-intercept, I do what? Set y equal to 0. So see how I already know this part of it? So if I make y 0, this part goes away, right? Sometimes 0 is 0. Somehow people do that and 7 is still there. It's always creepy to me. It's like a little zombie 7. It's dead. Divide by 2 x's, 14. Yeah. And the y-intercept, you set x to 0. That dies, divide by 7, you get y is 4. So what point is that? 0, 4. I love it. When x is 0, y is 4. That's how to read a point. And then you get to pick your scale for the axes. Please don't, as I say that, my really smart asses might make the scale on this 14. And they just need one shot. No. If this was 138, you can't make your scale 138. Technically that's correct, but no. You need some more detail. So I would use on my y-axis, that's my fourth puberty. You go by 2s, you go by 1s. I would just go by 1s, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then your x-axis, you got to get up to 14. Oh, that's where you were. You were headed. So, yeah, 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yay. -2, -4. That's all I need. So 14, 0, and 0, 4. And then connect them. Oh, that's not bad. All right. And then I agree. I think that's a good place to stop. So tomorrow I'll have those quizzes graded. By the way, Thursday let's have another quiz. Yeah. I might as well just really earn the death that might be coming my way from something else. Quiz on 4 1 and 4-2, I think. Yeah, you're welcome. Certainly, anytime. Yeah, 4-1, 4-2 sounds good. No, because it didn't come from a relationship. You don't have to follow some pattern. If it's an equation, any kind of equation with x and y, it's going to be some kind of a shape. And if they are first powers, it's going to be some kind of. This didn't come from an equation, it's just from my brain. Don't connect. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, here it is. Poor little thing. Thank you for that.
Uh, 4.1, 4.2.
4-1, 4-2, yeah.